I want to welcome, because I don't want to get behind here. We've got a rock star. Vivian Vejar is, I don't know if she's on the call yet, but if she is, there she is. Vivian, I have some stuff to say about you that you were nominated, and I don't know if I'm gonna how much of it I'm gonna get in. But it says, Vivian was my operations manager at Walnut Park. She was a technician turned operations manager and transitions between roles seamlessly. The success of Walnut Park was attributed to Vivian's persistence, charisma, and desire to make CARD a staple of the city, which it is. Vivian had established numerous partnerships with organizations in the community. During the holidays, the city would always contact Vivian to see if they could donate to our patients, Halloween costumes, Christmas presents. Walnut Park is a lower economic area, so those donations were always a treat for our families. Looking at the metrics, Walnut Park is a large and fast growing area, and they attribute that to you, Vivian. They said, I wish I could be selfish and keep her all to myself. But at the end of the day, she has the capacity to make a grand impact on a larger scale. And they decided to share the wealth. And you currently support a couple of centers as an OM, that you are doing an amazing job at a larger scale. They have 100% trust in you, and that you are amazing because you have 2 young children that you are devoted to, and that you are the most amazing parent on top of it all, Vivian. So some very high praise for you. You are definitely, I said, we got a rock star in the house. You are a CARD hero. Thank you for being with us today.
Thank you. It's definitely a pleasure, and very humbled to be nominated. But yeah, just this short amount of time that I've been with CARD, a little bit over 5 years. I've been able to, grow within CARD, which is amazing to see. I went from a BT1, and now currently I'm an OM trainer with corporate. So it just helps me to get to a lot more people, a lot more, families, I feel, as an OM trainer. Just by training our new operations managers, I can put a little bit of me in all as many centers as I can.
That's right. And you are, as Shannon said, I mean, pretty much, I have to say that anyone who has mentioned your name over the years, I'll tell you, Vivian, has always had something very positive to say. You really have, the reason that you've moved forward so quickly is you. You are a really wonderful person, and you are doing, making a huge difference in every role that you've held. So I want to thank you, first of all. It's not the first time that your name has popped up. I just want to let you know that.
Really?
Yeah. And the other thing I want you to know is that, or I want to ask you, is how has your life changed, and how are you juggling things right now with your own kids and all the things that you're doing?
So something that not many people know is that I actually have a child that is a CARD client. So my youngest is also a CARD client. And actually, thanks to you, Doreen, we were able to start getting services because we took him up there. So you assisted with the assessments and everything. So I've been having home sessions here in the midst of everything. Therapists have been coming in and out as well. They actually just finished a 5-hour session. So we are making sure that still keeps going on. And, just kind of taking everything day by day, trying to separate, when it's mommy time and when it's time to work as well, because they both are home all day as so am I. So and then just trying to just step outside to the yard little, times here and there. Today it's raining, so we can't be outside that much, but yeah, it's just day by day to see what can we do today or whatnot.
Absolutely. And tell me about like just how you're feeling and how you're coping. It's a pretty scary time for everyone. Are you doing okay with this?
Yeah, no, definitely. I mean, my youngest one had the more questions just because he is, on the spectrum. So he has all these questions and wants all these answers that we can't give him. So, but we were able to like talk to him, talk to both of them, what's going on, and then, just him seeing in the news of like the gravity, it kind of scares him more. So, as a parent, you just have to put a strong phase and we've been taking all precautions and whatnot. So they actually have not left the house. If anything, either myself or dad goes to the grocery store and then comes right back. We take turns. But they've been inside the house at all times. But it's been just day by day communicating with them as well and what's going on. And then now we heard that they're not returning to school until the new school year. So that's a big change for them as well. So it's just kind of letting them know they are having Zoom classes too. So just guiding them to like log in and join their classes as well. Just kind of making it a day-to-day usual thing now, more than anything new. We're just kind of making it like, hey, you did this yesterday, so we're gonna do it today again.
Absolutely. And that's very, very smart. And I think what I'm hearing from a lot of people is like the more your kids and yourself, everybody gets used to a new routine. And it's just a new way of life for a while. And if the sooner you have those routines in place, I think it really helps. I couldn't imagine, Vivian, right now having young children in the home. So kudos to you because you're dealing with your own kids. And of course, you're helping so many of our families. And I really, really appreciate that. Thank you very much. There's so many families. I wish you could hear Shannon and I when we do the shows, the love that we hear from the families and the gratitude for everything that you guys are doing. I know that you train OMs. I know that you also cover dark offices when there's not an operating manager in place. So I know you must be involved with a lot of scheduling right now as well. I want to thank you on behalf of all of our families. The more hours we get to our families, the more support we're giving them. Thank you, Vivian.
Yes, of course. Thank you for having me.
Such a pleasure.
Thank you, Vivian, for being such a hero, both to your family and your kids and to all of our larger family at CARD. Thank you. It means so much.
No problem. My pleasure. Have a good one.
You too. Bye-bye.
Hey, thanks for watching Autism Live. To subscribe, click here. And if you'd like to check out some more of our videos, click here.